What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of When, Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. College baseball. Oklahoma Sooners versus North Carolina Tar Heels, Game 1. So this is part of the Men's College World Series Championship. Um, So yeah, last two teams left in the tournament. So Oklahoma's unranked 41-22 record. North Carolina's 5 Nation 53-12-1 record. This game's at Omaha, Nebraska. For stats, North Carolina's a higher batting average, has more runs, hits. Oklahoma's more home runs. North Carolina's a higher on base percentage. Oklahoma's a higher slugging percentage. ERA, more walks, hits, and innings pitched. North Carolina's more walks. Oklahoma's more strikeouts. So with these stats, I would say North Carolina has a batting advantage. Neither side, I would say, is a pitching advantage. So I'd say with the batting advantage and North Carolina being higher ranked, having more wins, less losses, I think North Carolina will beat Oklahoma tomorrow. MLB. Milwaukee Brewers versus Atlanta Braves. The Brewers have a 39.8% chance to win. The Braves have a 60.2% chance to win. This game is at Atlanta. For starting pitchers, for the Brewers, Kyle Harrison has a career ERA of 3.91, WHIP of 1.26. And for the Braves, Chris Sale has a career ERA of 2.98, WHIP of 1.05. So that's good pitching for both teams. I would say not really significant difference here. For injuries for the Brewers, Jared Koenig, Carlos Rodriguez, Brandon Woodruff are on 15-day IL. Brandon Sproat is day-to-day. Brandon Lockridge is on 10-day IL for the Braves. Michael Harris second is day-to-day. Kyle Farmer's on 10-day IL. Tyler Kinley is on 15-day IL. Ronald King Jr. is on 10-day IL. Sean Murphy's on 60-day IL. For stats, batting average is even. Uh, Brewers have more runs. Braves have more hits and home runs. Brewers have a higher on-base percentage. Braves have a higher slugging percentage. Brewers have a higher ERA, but walks as hits, innings pitched. More walks and more strikeouts, and a higher opponent batting average. So on with these stats, I would say the Braves have a batting advantage, but the Brewers have a pitching advantage. So I'll say then the home field advantage would be the big thing here. So I think the Braves will beat the Brewers tomorrow. Washington Nationals versus Tampa Bay Rays. The Nats have a 39.4% chance to win. The Rays have a 60.6% chance to win. This game's at Tampa Bay. For starting pitchers, the Nationals have not decided on a pitcher yet at the time recording this. For the Rays, Ian Seymour has a career ERA of 4.15 with 1.22, so that's not really good pitching for the Rays. For injuries for the Nats, Cade Cavalli's day to day. Tyler Baum, DJ Hers, Max Kranick are on 60 IL. Jake Irvin's on 15 IL for the Rays. Steven Wilson, Michael Grove, and Alfredo Zaraga are on 60 IL. Austin Vernon's on 7 IL. Jesse Schultens is on 15 IL for stats. Rays have a higher batting average. Nationals have more runs, hits, home runs. Rays have a higher on-base percentage. Nats have a higher slugging percentage. ERA. More walks as hits, innings pitched. More walks, strikeouts, and a higher opponent batting average. So with these stats, the Nationals have a batting advantage, and I would say neither side has a pitching advantage. So I would say then, we don't know about the pitching for the Nats, so like the starting pitching, but there's not really good pitching for the Rays. and with no serious sign of a pitching advantage, I think the batting advantage would then be the big thing here. So I'd say despite the home field advantage that the Rays have, with the batting advantage, I think the Nationals will beat the Rays tomorrow. And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening, and look forward to the next video.